That was a very quick crash. It was like within 3 minutes of me, or maybe within 10 minutes of me going live, that's crash. Okay. Thanks, OBS. So yeah, 2048 should be good. Tile, because I forget how the UVs are already set up. Yeah. There we go. We have, clothing. So that'll be our, like, basic texture. We'll, like, add in other stuff and whatnot. I actually want to... One of the things that would be extremely useful to have is to have, like, sort of ambient occlusion information. So if I go and add ambient occlusion, do this, switch it over to rendered, and you see, like, how there's a bunch of, like, creases and stuff for that. Having that as a texture information would be extremely useful. Because that will, like... it does our job kind of for us, so things that I know for a fact won't move, like the back of the armbands and stuff, and, like the top of the hat, we can just add in kind of like, shading in there just baked in. So, that'll be kind of nice. So, to do that... yeah, we can just bake it into clothes and then, use a mix to kind of like find out how we're painting or what colors we need to paint on for that. So, do that. We go to bake. We have to go to emit because we are using a emission shader. This is the perfect thing you want to do whenever you're baking in like any procedural textures, is you always put it through a emission, set this to emit, select your texture, and you would hit bake. I want to massively scale this up here. I'm going to go over to here just because I know for a fact it'll be really choppy for you guys. So I hit that. No, that's a different thing. So, click bake. I might end up going offline because this takes a huge amount of GPU resources, but let's see what happens. Okay, it's definitely lagging on my end a lot. Audio is still coming in fine, but, that's... I don't know how it looks like for the stream, other than really, really bad. Do 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 do. Well, it's not offline, it's just choppy as hell. And I'm gonna guess you guys are getting like 1 FPS or something like that. Okay, hopefully we're back. Hopefully you guys actually see what's going on now. Okay, alright. Why the fuck is... Oh no, that's... Yeah, that's a completely different texture. We're looking for clothing. Clothes. There we go. And now we have nice little, like, texture information. So, if we delete that, and we go over here, now we just have that baked in. The one problem with that is, like, it won't change ever. But it is a very, very good reference to have. And yeah, so now it runs in real time. And yeah, it's just a really good thing to be able to use as, like, lighting reference for it. So, we are going to take color, mix RGB. I'm going to mix this with the actual color. Get closer to that. Or I can just, like, flip between these two, so... Yeah, so... I will head over into... I guess... texture paint. So we're editing... Yeah, close that texture. And I go on to, yeah, so right here, I can pick a color. So for instance, I want that sort of a color. Actually, now that I think about it, I kind of want to do a separate texture for this. Because I want to have the lighting information just kind of on hand. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so... this I need to save. Yeah, so this is... new folder. Anime Sly. Close. Okay, apparently I have to do it now that way. I think it just does it properly, right? No, we're doing in projects. YouTuber creation, was it? YouTuber model creation. Anime Sly. Still opens up, right? Yeah, okay. So. This to AO. Reload. Yeah. No, so here, shading, rather than close, we want AO. Okay. And now we're going to create a new texture and call this one close. All right. So now, image, save as. Okay, so I guess that's just like random shit for Blender to take care of it. I really hope that doesn't fucking deal with or mess up how Unity likes to treat its textures and stuff. Yeah, so we are going to... Ooh, press the button. Hope to... Okay, pull out the drawing tablet. Okay, so... How does... Okay, so normal slides, like... Basically, the entire clothing is just, like, this solid shade of blue. So, let's just color that on. Fall off, we don't a constant for right now. Wait, does it do, like, proper... It does do proper, mirroring. Oh, that does... It does proper mirroring because the UVs are mirrored. How convenient of them. I wonder, there's fill bucket. Okay, no, that just fills the entire thing, not... It's that, so you know what? It fills it in based on a selection, right? That's useful. Okay, so this is why you want to... Okay, so that's why you want to be able to, separate your model in different bits. It makes texturing a hell of a lot easier. Okay, so... Fuck. Okay, you... What, use the eyedropper tool. Get kind of like... somewhat lightish blue. There you go. Clothing. Control C to get that color. Paintbrush. Control V, paste that in. Boom, we got that colored. Was that the only thing that was colored that way? No, this little bit was also a little like that, as well as the hands. Okay. Okay. Oh, and the feet were also done like that. Actually, I wonder, is it totally mirrored? It is totally mirrored. Okay, that is very convenient. Thank you, Sly Devs, for making my life so much easier when it comes to texturing. I mean, I can't get, like, super interesting details, because, like, all the details will be mirrored onto both sides, but, you know, it's, at the very least, a cool feature. Yeah, you see how there's, like, a bit of a ridges underneath the, feet here, which we'll be adding in something similar to that with, harsh shadows, but not, like, properly. Okay, so... Let us add in some gray then. Okay. Paintbrush. A bright-ish color. Oh, I completely fucked up the original texture. Okay, there we are. Had like a bland spot there. Okay. So now fill. Okay, no. Here, Control C. Control V. Wait. Fuck. Control C. Control V. And there we go. Now, does it mirror on both sides? That it do. Woohoo! Okay. Now, clothing includes this part, right? Yeah, includes this here. Ooh, that is not a good sign. That is a very, very, very bad sign. Yeah, that shows that the texture spaces on the edges of here are really, really low res. Yeah, see, I'm gonna guarantee this is the exact bit and see how it's like super, super low resolution because the texture space is so low. So unfortunately, we're not going to be able to put on very many features onto the sides or anything like that. Which really sucks, because, I don't know, it looks like a really cool thing I'd like to put little, interesting shading near the edge, just because that's where it would be, occluded by the, because it's so close to the, pants and stuff. But, unfortunately, no. Okay, so. In terms of this here. This is here is the same color as this, approximately. So the cufflinks and the band are about the same color. As well as kind of like the little button here too. But like just about. Oh, and even no, the actual belt buckle here is still a much brighter yellow. We have. Actually, no, even that's like a brighter yellow than that. So, one yellow, two yellow, and then everything else is brown. I actually realized I forgot to do the hat. Forgot the hat! There we go. And probably also the back of the head, or back part here too. Oh, that's like blackety black. Okay. Ugh, that is not gonna be fun to work with at all, so yeah, that's just gonna be black. I do... Well, yeah, I don't want to have to work with that part at all. It is... It's gonna be real bad to look at, or to have to work with that because the texture space is, I guarantee, unbelievably low to work with. Or unbelievably low at all. I don't know. It's... It don't look right. It just don't look right. It don't look right. Okay, so. Okay, so this area right here. Roughly right-ish spot. Okay. And that affects both sides. Woohoo. Oh. There we go. So that and also the sweater are also about the same coloration. And luckily for this bit, the color is fairly obvious. Yeah. Okie doke. That doesn't look right. Apparently it is right. That don't look right. That don't look right. Okay, so last bit is the brownish parts. So, let's begin. We can sample. I got a brightish part. Okay. That part, backpack. And how was that colored blue? So weird. Right. Colors should be fairly similar to this one. Why the hell are these black? What the No. Just no. I don't know why on earth that happened. We got it. Actually, yeah, just save all images. Okay. So I want to have like a rough idea for the textures first, and then add like, you know, specular highlights and all these fancy stuff, but like just basic sort of almost vertex colors and stuff for them. So we have, yeah, so we have color, or clothes here. So next, I want to move on to our next material. Wait, why is... Why? Why in the fuck? That texture's broken. Sly eye. Wait. What the fuck? That doesn't look right. Where the hell was the old one? Give me a minute here. Models. It was characters. Game characters. Sly Cooper. What the fuck? Did Blender just fuck up the textures or something? It probably fucking did, didn't it? Actually, you know what? Okay, well, fuck ambient occlusion and baking, apparently, because... Yeah, don't have anything else plugged into any other material, because that'll get fucked up if you do baking. Apparently. Good to know. Which one is this here that it wants? I don't know. That's close enough, I guess, for what we're intending. Bear with me, everybody. Yeah, for whatever reason, all the textures just kind of fucking broke. Alright, well, that's back. Don't do baking again, apparently, or do it properly and unplug all the textures from every material on that model, because Blender will fuck them up. Alright, so, body then. What, Blender? What? Okay, some error popped up. What evs? Okay. New. Call this body. Again, tile, don't need that. Okay. Texture data. Image, save as. Yeah, just body. Okay, so not quite as simple as the last thing. Oh, very much not quite as simple. Because there's like a nice little strap that goes around here. So we're going to have to paint that in. And we also have this here, which is kind of like the bands, yeah, rainbow bands here. We have this bit here, which is also like a separate set of textures as well. Well, that's more like just, yeah, kind of like an extension of the band around them. So, fucking... So again, pick a nice-ish color. Over to body. It looks horrible right now. And it's kind of because it is. Wait a fucking minute. Wait. What the fuck? I don't get this at all. Like, fuck? Why is it editing face? Seriously, why the fuck is it editing face? Like, what? Yeah. That's part of that bit there. So, why on earth, when I select body here, what? What? It's so weird. That is really, really weird. Well, you got that. It's so stupid. Okay, well. God. I'm pretty sure for... Yeah, so he basically doesn't have any pants on. The slap. Yeah. So, I'm just gonna kind of like, I don't know, fill it in and then retexture them afterwards. All the details, just get it in, roughly speaking. What else am I missing here? Yeah, there's the ringtail, there's details that should be there but aren't. Yeah, I think that's good there. Eyeballs. Eyeballs I think we're gonna end up doing last, because that's like a really, really tricky thing to try to accomplish. So, face. Let's add face texture. You know, why the fuck does it do that? It, like, fills in literally everything, even the stuff I don't want to like, seriously? Bruh. Just wanted that. Now it looks absolutely horrible because we don't have that nice little, like... Because we don't have the, is it... The raccoon bands around his eyes. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to quickly... I'm going to basically be swapping back and forth with this. Let's see. Basically, I want to make this as vertexed as possible. Or like, I don't know what to explain it. Basically, I want to get the band right around where the, I want to get it right on the lines of geometry, because if you do that, then you get, like, the absolute sharpest possible... You get the sharpest possible textures, because at that point it's basically vectorized. No, that would only work with actually, yeah, no, that would only work with what was it? The oh my god, I'm trying to think off the top of my head. That would only work for square UVs, and we don't have that. We have like triangulated stuff. So, actually, now that I think about it, this bit also needs to be redone for texturing. Texture. I think that was body, right? E. Teeth and mouth still need to be done. Donezo. Oh, it like did that for us. Okay. Not necessarily for us, but like, you know what I mean. It did that thing. Okay. So yeah, so in that case, select that bit. Now I'm just going to do the equivalent of painting it on. And just swapping between the two textures to see like at what point I should be stopping. Like, definitely all the way up the top here. You know what, I think that's... Ooh, that's neat. Okay, so it kind of already has sort of like outlined here. Sort of. Not really. Actually, yeah, sort of. Exactly, sort of. And I'm using this, like, professional level UVs, like, way too much here. This is, like, really, really freaking good. Okay. And I want to get, like, the other bit to definitely be this here. So that way I can sort of take away. Most part, that seems to be about good. Next is a bit of a dark spot. The nose. Which I already forget the shape of. This seems too big. Yeah, that's way too big. Sure, this is definitely like relaxing and stuff, so at least I like that part. Yeah, it's brought a bit higher up. It's a bit wider. I don't like it having this sort of shininess to it here. There we go. That's better, at least, I think. You kind of see where I made a few little mistakes here and there. Can't seem to correct those ones for some reason. Odd. I don't know. That thing looks decently good there. Okay. So there's details for the face. Oh, I didn't even save the image yet. That's good. Okay. Clothes doesn't have any extra detail, I don't think, does it? Nothing I wouldn't have missed other than, like, the shading detail at the bottom of the boot. There's a few, like... There's some bits here, but that's, like, you know, again, add in some darker tones for that, and you'll be having the same kind of impression. Body, on the other hand, has a lot of things different with it. Most notable which is the fact that this bit here doesn't have the band around it. So, we're going to do that. Body select. Just kind of want to that would... I'm going to temporarily disable this here so I can get rid of this ugly looking... Can I not? I want to be able to text around that. Okay, so where's the little dot? There's that annoying scene gone. Some of it anyway. Yeah, like you see here how like the UVs are just straight. Mostly. Like doing that ensures that there's like zero pixelization like how you have here with the stepping. So especially with anime and stuff, you want to have all your UVs textured like that where they're all squares. It makes her some really, really trippy looking texture maps, but in the end, you do end up getting some really, really sharp lines and really, really sharp shadows and stuff. It's not necessarily a requirement, just kind of cool to have it. Okay. So why on earth are you still, like... Oh, because that's probably from, like, the face. Yeah, isn't it? Is it? I don't see any missing bits here. So why on earth is the... Why on earth do I see a crease here? Okay, black. Should see some, like, random dot or something. Oh, okay, so it is, like, just... Okay. Alrighty then. So here we texture this in, that erases that border. Yeah, I am unfortunately fairly new to texturing, so a lot of this is kind of like a bit of a learning curve. So, learning by doing. I'm significantly more of like procedural textures and stuff, so... Ah. Eh. Oh yeah, you can definitely see like where I messed up, and there's like still a bunch of gray and not quite black in there. Lines. So, yeah. So it's almost like it's supposed to be like that. Hmm. Which, there we go. Alrighty. So now, we'll go back over to body. You know, I don't know why. Is there like a feature to like single image? Oh, I want to go by material, but I don't want to edit like other materials. Options, backface culling, external. It's really weird. I don't like the fact that like, yeah, I don't like the fact that like I can edit materials or I can edit textures that are on different materials. So I guess it assumes that like, you know, you separate your materials as like one whole object or something. I don't know. It's weird and I don't like it. 'Cause it means I have to do a bunch of this stuff. Okay. So now I want to make this fairly precise where the border here is. And from there I can like go around more or less willy-nilly. Not quite that willy-nilly. There's the crease there. Okay. There's a very particular pixel line, I think. Anyway. Yeah, there we are. Okay, there we are. We got there in the end. Oh, we're way too far up. Yeah, you see, there's the actual line you're supposed to go for. Okay. Alt hide. Control I. Hide. There we go. Now we've only got what we actually need to see. There we go. Okay. And... oh yeah, there's a bit of a band at the top, too. I'm not gonna worry about too much, really. Hmm. Like, that'll be good. And then... flip this around. Quite that high up. Around that height there. All this sort of pixel line, see where it leads me. Alright. Let's do it there then. Yeah, if I were good, I'd be like taking this into Critter or something to be able to edit it, but I kind of want to just do this all in Blender for right now. Those ugly little creases off there. Or not the creases, but like the borders in between there. The UV maps are just like close enough together that don't want to upset the plants. You can create a base texture idea in Blender, then take it into an art program and refine it. Yeah, I definitely can do it, but I don't know. You know, I probably should be doing that now that I think about it. Yeah. Yeah, at least for right now, this should be good. Oh my god, that's not what I wanted at all. You. Turn that back to normal. I absolutely hate. That's the ton. That's not it. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna just basically edit the, I am going to edit this one material, or this one material texture to be closer to what I'm actually looking for. And then I will take them all into like a actual photo editing program and play around with it there. So I actually know what part's what. You know what, maybe I should put on overlay wireframe. That's good. I want, oh yeah, opacity. There we go. Now I can see. I have like a guideline, more or less, of where I need to be. Yeah, because I guess at the moment I'm just kind of like rehanding it and hoping for the best. Wait. Oh, for fuck's sake, no, I don't... I only want this on the one side. Actually, yeah, X symmetry, turn off. I can actually add this in. It's a bit higher than the lower bit here. Yeah, like Crystal said, like, you know, I shouldn't be worrying too much because I'm going to be refining this a hell of a lot more once I actually put this into a proper image editing program. Okay, so this. Oh, that's actually really easy for me to do here. Okay, so I just want this button here, right? No, I need all of this. Okay, and now I can just go fill with black. Oh, wait. Fuck. I'm gonna lurk because the delay is hella long for me, and also it's late, but I love you, my guy. Alright, have a nice lurk. How long is the delay, by the way? I hope it's not like... I don't know, I really hope it's not that bad. Yeah. Yeah, you have a nice lurk. You wonderful doggo you. That was much shorter than last time. Okay. It was like 8 or 9 seconds. Okay, so it's not... It's bad, but it's not horrible. Like, yeah. I really wish I knew, like, what actually, like, makes... How you, like, improve, like, the stream delay. 'Cause I don't know, it's... Yeah. I don't know. Not the worst stream delay I've ever had, though. That, it's very, very difficult to top what my, maximum was of, like, several minutes of stream delay. Okay. Save all images. Alright. It ain't much, but that already looks decently good. Hold on. Hold on. Let me actually time it. 0? 0? 0? Dang, that is a long delay. Damn. 40 fucking... Oh my god. Okay, that's... That is way too fucking low. Okay, then. Why the fuck is it so long? Why do I have two OBS studios going? Okay. I'm gonna quickly stop.